If you're tired of trying to piece this together from random information on the internet and just want a clear roadmap, listen to this. Because in a few months, I'm opening something that will walk you through everything step by step. I've been licensing my artwork for almost 2 years and have contracts in industries from wallpaper to wall art. I've learned a lot of things along the way, and I'm really excited to share what I've learned with you. The whole goal of this course is to help you turn your artwork into licensable assets and to help you confidently navigate the world of art licensing, from portfolio creation to pitching and contracts. In this course, we're going to start off by talking about the foundations of art licensing. We're going to talk about what really art licensing is and whether or not it's right for you. Because there are some fine artists out there who don't actually want to license their artwork. A lot of that depends on who their clients already are and whether or not they want to see their artwork on something like a candle or a greeting card. But then there are artists who are like, great, I would love to see my artwork on a greeting card that someone mails off to a family member or friend. Then we're going to talk about preparing your artwork for licensing. A lot goes into preparing your artwork, especially for us fine artists who are working with paints on canvas. There's a lot more that goes into licensing that artwork than for someone who creates digital art on an iPad. Once their artwork is finished, they have the digital file and it is ready to go. There's a little bit more involved in getting a painting ready to license. Not only are we going to talk about that, but we're going to dive into choosing work from your portfolio or your bodies of work that are right for licensing. Choosing artwork that sells in the licensing world. We'll talk about creating a licensable collection, something that is cohesive and that looks well together. Then we're going to talk about building out your licensing portfolio. We'll talk about the components of a licensing portfolio, what goes into making a good licensing portfolio, and a fun few other little bits that work well with portfolios. Then we're going to talk about the art of pitching, because yes, it is an art form. We're going to talk about researching potential partners, writing the perfect pitch email, and then following up with confidence, which is a huge part of actually getting your work licensed. Then we're going to talk about understanding licensing deals. We'll talk about contracts and terms and optional paths like working with an agent. Then to close things up, we're going to talk about staying professional and sustainable in your art licensing business. I'll be launching this course in the next few months, and if you're interested in taking this course, then be sure to join my waitlist linked at the top of the description. As a founding student, having signed up at my first launch, you'll be able to get a few awesome bonuses, including the introductory price. Plus, you'll get my weekly newsletter that has all kinds of awesome and informative art licensing tips that will come to you weekly. If you have not watched the other videos in this series, then I highly recommend starting at video 1, because it walks you through a ton of great information about art licensing.